Speaking of money, do you like it?
This is a taboo subject.
Is it? I think you're right.
Yeah.
I don't think people like talking about money. Do you know what's been really interesting? The last couple of weeks, my daughter's been asking me a lot of questions about money.
Like what?
Like she's trying to
Can I
understand
stay
the
around?
concept of a house and buying a house. Like she's young for context. She's 8 years old.
8.
Just turned 8, so 7 into 8.
Most 7-year-olds turn 8.
Yeah, is that how it works?
Yeah. Most, not all.
Shit.
Unfortunately, but
So yeah, she's asking like, oh, how much money do we have in the bank? How how much money do we need to do this? And where does where does all the food come from? Like, how do you go to work to get all the money and bring it home? And then, how come does mum have money and, and all this sort of stuff? So it's interesting having those conversations with her because she was then talking about, what if we save our money? Like we shouldn't do this. We shouldn't go buy this car or buy that because we've got to save our money. I said, what are you going to do when you save your money? And she goes, it's just there. You've got it when you need it. I said, yeah, but money's sitting there.
oh, but hey, wait, hold on. She's picking that up from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. I reckon it must be something she's watching or something she's
Yeah.
heard from her friends
Of
potentially.
course, yeah, her friend's parents.
Yeah, friends' parents. So something along the way. And I'm like, why would you want to save money? Money doesn't do anything. I go, when you have money saved, it's just sitting there and it's not doing anything for you. Money, I was trying to explain to her in as plain and simple terms as I could. I go, it's a tool. Money is just something we use to either generate more money or wealth, or we use it for things, for products, for services within our life. It is a tool. It shouldn't be something that we have to save and keep safe. We can store it for a little bit to get more money to go use that money, but we don't want to save it because it's not saving us. We're just keeping it in its place.
Okay. That's interesting that you're telling. This is probably going against everyone's for two reasons. One, they're like, oh my God, they're talking about money. But two, so you're teaching your kid not to save.
To store.
To store, not save?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't like the concept of saving in the sense of I feel that you're trying to say, like, when do you save enough? I feel like they're trying to protect it when they're saving it. Like I think it's just a word thing more than anything else because whether you store it or you save it, it's the same fucking thing. But the way that we've all been conditioned is to, save your money, save your money. Save your money for a rainy day. My wife said it the other day. My son saw some cash on the bench and she's like, oh, what's that for? And he goes, oh, it's for, my wife's just talking to him. She's like, we're just money for a rainy day. Like whenever we need some spare money, we just grab it from there. And I was like, no, you're teaching him the wrong thing. You're saying, oh, a rainy day, we got to save it just in case something goes wrong so we have some money. No, like we've always got money. It's just not physically there. We don't need to save it and keep it safe just in case something goes wrong.
So you see that as a bad?
No, I don't see it as a bad. I just don't want it to put like a limiting belief on that aspect of wealth.
So you don't want them to have a bad
connotation with it.
Wealth psychology.
Yeah, I think that's important. Wealth, that's such a great term. Like the wealth psychology around it, I think is really important because I had that. Like that's what was drilled into me from a young age because that's European parents. Their parents were probably the same way too. And I'm sure many people listening have parents that were like that, are like that themselves. They think in that nature. And I want to try and break that mold as far as them trying to save their money and keep it safe and just have it there for when you want to buy a house and that's the only thing you're saving for. Like, no, we want to use money to create more money to then go use that to have the things that we want in our life. And that could be holidays, that can be experiences, that can be toys, it can be holidays, houses, whatever it might be.
Keen for a holiday. Oh, you said it twice.
Did I say that twice? Shit. I mean,
someone's
we did go to
Vegas for a holiday.
We did go to Vegas the other day. I think I've just been working hard lately, and I feel like I deserve a break.
You've earned it.
I mean, depends who you ask.
I'm asking you.
You're asking me, have I earned it? Yeah, I mean, I don't reward myself like that. I just do it when I want to.
Interesting.
I don't feel like I need a pat on the back for doing what I do. I don't say, I enjoy this, man. Like, I know it's hard. I know I get a lot of pressure. You see me day in, day out. We went out for lunch the other day talking business, and my phone rang like 4 or 5 times whilst we're sitting there.
Yeah.
And like, that's the daily.
Taking the calls.
That's, yeah, I know. He's like, stop, hey, we're meeting. I'm like, yeah, I know, but I got to answer these fucking calls at the moment because we're coming into completion on a job, and it's like every call is an urgent call. Anyway, sidetracked, but I don't feel like I need to reward myself for that, if that makes sense. I like to from time to time, as in giving myself certain things, but I don't feel the need to.
Fair enough. Okay, so your daughter, teaching her not to save, to store.
Yeah, just want to change that psychology behind it. I think she's starting to understand what I was getting at and just thinking about it a little bit differently. I just don't want her to have a negative association with money, because a lot of us do have that and have had that in the past if you don't have it anymore. And we say this again at events, it's like, those common cliche sayings, which are money doesn't grow on trees. Money won't make you happy. A penny saved is a penny earned. Money is the root of all evil. Those sorts of things there.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching.